ATVN reporter Madison Mills is live at the United University Church with more on the petition and the future of this house of worship. Madison?
Students are fighting for the preservation of a historic building on USC's campus. Christian student groups created a petition to save this church behind me. But student leaders told me that the church might not need savings. Students are used to hearing hymns like this while they walk past this church on campus. But now, students are worried that might end.
We really do care about this building and this part of the campus's history.
The church is on 34th Street and it's over a century old. It's never been owned by USC. But recently, the Methodist church owners put the building up for sale. The church's pastor said USC was first in line to place a bid.
USC made an offer and we've accepted their offer.
But students are worried that USC won't preserve the church's religious history, so they decided to create a petition to save the church.
The church represents part of USC's cultural heritage.
USC students created the petition because they were concerned that USC would buy this church and tear it down. But church leaders told me that USC has made it clear that that's not their intention.
USC has never told us they're going to tear it down. In fact, they've said quite the opposite.
But students aren't so sure.
The truth is, no, we don't know what they intend to do with it, and that is kind of the point of the petition.
The petition says Christian groups using the church building have been notified by university officials that the prayer room will no longer be allowed to remain in the church once the building is purchased by USC.
We were told that our prayer group, the University House of Prayer, would have to leave and find a new place.
The Dean of Religious Life at USC says students don't need to worry.
The university will not tear down the building, and it has not been repurposed as of yet in any concrete or specific way. Those conversations are forthcoming.
But these students care too much about the church to wait on that answer.
So we actually feel almost like a spiritual attachment and calling to that building specifically.
The petition already has over 800 signatures and it's been live for less than a week. The Dean of Religious Life told me that he'll work with all students to ensure that their places of worship are preserved. Live from the United University Church, I'm Madison Mills.